Hello, this is Aevi at Wishbone Tarot, and this is the 31 Days of Tarot Challenge 2021. Question is, if you were shipwrecked on a desert island, which 5 tarot or oracle decks would you want to have with you and why? So, I tried to imagine myself onto this little desert island. Maybe, hopefully it's a bit bigger than that one. And I started to have some romantic ideas about being surrounded by stars while I put this sparkly cloth down. This is just so beautiful. Anyway. Oh. So my first thought, I started to think practically. I thought, how about this deck, which is on my kind of about to buy list. It's just a pack of playing cards, but I can read playing cards like tarot, so that's what I do. And it's got the constellations, so I was thinking that might be useful, and the suits represent the best season for viewing, I've just read, so maybe it would help me understand and work out where I am or something like that. So that's that one. It's really cheap. It's like, I don't know, like £5 or something. There we go. So that's my first one. Second one is this, mainly because it's a bit sparkly and I was thinking that would be nice in somewhere kind of dark. And yeah, and it's kind of medieval, like it's one of these original tarot decks. So I was thinking some of the things they're doing in there, like not climbing in trees, but like working with trees, because they're doing kind of medieval style things, are the kind of things I should be thinking about if I was on a desert island. So I might relate to that more. Yeah, mainly, like I said, it's sparkly, which would be nice if I manage to finally create fire. And then the next one, I think this would be like more my main tarot deck. So I chose Japaridze, and it was between this one and the Prismavisions. And it's because a lot of the art is beautiful, partly. It's got a few animals, mainly people, just beautiful art. So I can imagine almost like taking the odd card out just to kind of have as my like art exhibition in my little tent or whatever I'm making on this island. And the other thing was, between this and the Prismavisions, I felt like the Prismavisions was just slightly more social, and I felt like this was already quite social, so this is more very kind of like town based, or like city, I guess, medieval type city. I don't know what era that is. Yeah, it looks medieval. Anyway, whereas this has more individuals, which I think I might want to kind of balance things out, and if I was alone all the time. And then oracles, I've got, can you see that still? Ooh. Something like that. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is beautiful, so that's a good start. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, being by Will Worthington, which is the same artist as the other tarot decks, like the Wild Wood, stuff like that. But also I thought plants, I'm quite practical. I need to pay more attention to plants if I'm stranded on a desert island, maybe start to make friends with them and not think, oh, plants are annoying. More kind of like, oh, aren't plants beautiful? Anyway, and it's actually quite practical because there's loads of stories about like what different plants were used for, and it probably wouldn't be the same kind of plants, but yeah, it might give me ideas, so that'll be good. Or maybe they'll be like in the same family or something. I'm just going to show a few of these pictures just because I thought some people might not be familiar with this. There we go. And then the other thing about this one is the way the book is written is, it's very wise and spiritual, so I thought that would be good. Yeah, that was the other thing about this one, like it's kind of a bit alternative and quirky, but it would give me something to kind of feed off and think about. Whereas, you know, just obviously it's like playing cards. I just read that night sky thing like straight tarot. So I sort of stick with my own meanings I've already got. And this also has kind of hints of ye olde days. So I think that's like how you gotta live when you're on an island. So that's the Druid Plant Oracle. And then the last one is that all going off the edge? Okay. The last one is this. And I was surprised, but when I thought about it, this was I definitely felt a strong instinct to have this one. Oh, it's the Secret Language of Colour cards. And I think this is actually really good for wellness. Like initially it was like colour, like this and this. I just love colour and it cheers me up, and sparkly things. But also it's kind of to a certain extent it correlates with the chakras. So it kind of is like mind, body, and, you know, different parts of your body or like your voice, you know what I mean, like how the chakras are. So I feel like this is a good wellness deck actually, and just colours. So yeah, that's my 5. If you'd like to share with me what you choose, I'd love to know. And what are we doing next? Share one tarot myth you used to believe. That's day 24. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that video. And yeah, bye for now. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to leave you this picture. Bye.